refreshed. At the beginning of the second day, a familiar face shows up for Team South Africa. Dina is back from her illness.
Made it back up to six-man team. How does that feel?
I'm very happy to be back in the team. I felt very disappointed yesterday not being here. So, yeah, all good.
Even with stitches in his toe, Terence seems to be his old self again.
I'm not going to be able to wear slops the rest of the holiday. Flip-flops.
On day 2, the stakes have changed.
In at 2, there was a current, which gave an advantage to one of the teams. So what they ended up doing was we faced each team twice, once going with the current and once going against the current.
There will now be 2 rounds of battles. While winning battles is crucial, the challenge is about time management. Either win quickly or lose slowly. The 2 teams that post the best times will face each other in the final. First up, Belgium take on South Africa.
Go Belgium!
Team Belgium shocked the South Africans by jumping out of the gates. The win gives them a serious boost in confidence. Every team's weak points are being scrutinised by their opponents.
There's no time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The Belgians' confidence quickly fades against a surging Team Canada.
This is hot.
We got a rhythm. Oh, we're gonna crush these teams, and we did.
Canada continues its fast track to the finals by beating Team South Africa. For the second straight day in a row, they have lost some of their invincible sheen.
We've done fast on a timing point of view. We've done deep, slow, creating resistance through the water. Other than praying for a change outside, I don't think much is going to swap this way.
Canadians and Australians paddle their way into the finals, with Team Belgium beating South Africa for 3rd place.
Second place is steak knives for us. 3rd, 4th is just soul-destroying for me. However, it's one event of a very long, hard challenge. So it just motivates us to fight that much harder for the next event.
But for now, a final between the far north and the deep south. Canada face Australia.
Australia, they're older than most of the other teams, but they have a lot of experience behind them, right? When you look at their physiques and stuff, they have big, tall guys and short guys with big legs and stuff. You can tell they do a lot of stairs, a lot of running, a lot of rowing. You got to watch out for them. Age is not always the case, right? You may think they're older, but they got a lot of energy and a lot of experience behind that.
Time for the first leg.
Carson's at the front, so she's going to be our go-to once we get close enough. She'll get onto the edge of the boat and ring that bell.
They missed the bell.
Yeah. Carson, her job was to ring the bell, and she tried, and she failed.
Luckily, Paul was able to recognize that right away and get that bell pretty fast.
Canada win the first battle in 20 seconds. It could have been even quicker if Carson didn't miss the bell.
It was a group effort for that one.
But a win is a win, and if Australia want to beat them, they're going to have to beat them in less than 20 seconds.
When we heard that one of their people had jumped and missed the bell and they had to have a second person do it, we thought, oh, hang on a minute, we've got a bit of an advantage here.
Here we go, the all-deciding second leg. It's crunch time. Wayne of Team Australia makes the first attempt and fails. At this point, Canada are officially the winners based on their first leg time, but Team Australia simply refuse to give up. Wayne climbs back aboard and starts paddling. Australia make another attempt at the bell and fail.
We ended up winning, which was awesome. We were due for a good, strong challenge, and we were able to do well. I think we have a couple big guys, so we were able to really use our weight, and it played to our strengths really well.
Oh, guys, we got a W! Today was awesome. We took home a win. So excited. It was like we were the underdogs. When we've climbed to the top, it feels so good.
We were pretty happy getting second.
That was great.
Look, we may not have got first anyway. The Canadians were a pretty strong crew. But at the end of the day, it certainly provided amusement for everybody watching in the boat as well.
Canada posts its first victory of the Photonis Ultimate Forces Challenge, with Australia putting up a great fight for second spot. They are followed by Team Belgium and South Africa, with USA coming in a disappointing 5th.
Of course, a disappointment, but I don't think there were many mistakes, so it's really our place.
We lost a member and lost another member. So as it was going along, we started changing our strategy around a bit. So did what we could, and yeah, we got 2 victories out of it, but at the end of the day, the better teams came out on top.
Even though South Africa and the USA underperformed in this challenge, both retained their top spots in the overall competition. Canada's strong showing helped them jump to 3rd, with Australia and Belgium occupying the bottom 2 spaces.